Let's talk about something we've all experienced. Being a guest in someone's home, or being the host, opening our own door. That moment, it's everything. Today, we're going to break down the art of making that moment a truly warm welcome, one that makes everybody feel good. So before we get into the how, let's just think about the why. Put yourself in your guest's shoes for a second. When you walk into someone's house, how do you really want to feel? Sure, you want to feel welcome, but it's deeper than that, isn't it? You want to feel comfortable, you want to feel relaxed. That's the goal. You see, a warm welcome isn't just about saying hello. It's about creating a whole vibe, an entire atmosphere that kicks in the second your guests show up. It sets this positive, friendly tone for the whole visit. And if you get this part right, trust me, everything else just falls into place. Okay, so that brings us to the most crucial part. The arrival. You really only get one shot at a first impression, and those first few moments, well, they can set the stage for the entire visit. Let's talk about how to absolutely nail it. Think of it like a simple four-part move. Each step is small, but together they send a really powerful message. First, you greet them right at the door. That tells them you are waiting for them. Second, you take their coat and bags. You're literally taking a weight off their shoulders. Third, guide them inside. No awkward shuffling, you're in control. And fourth, offer a drink. That's a universal sign of hospitality. It's simple, but it works every time. Now, the words you use matter too. Of course, you'll say, welcome, but adding, it's so good to see you makes it personal. But you know what the real pro move is? Asking about their journey. It shows you don't just care that they're here, you care about the effort it took them to get to you. And here it is. The single most powerful phrase in a host's toolkit. Make yourself at home. We say it all the time, but think about what it really means. It's an invitation. You're giving them permission to relax, to be comfortable, to feel safe in your space. It's the ultimate sign of trust. So you've nailed the arrival. But how do you keep that welcoming vibe going? Well, that brings us to the next phase, making sure your guests feel comfortable throughout their entire stay. Honestly, being a great host is all about being tuned in. Keeping the drinks topped up, maybe giving a quick tour so they know where the bathroom is. No one wants to have to ask. Engage them, ask about what's going on with them, but the most important thing is to just pay attention. Are they rubbing their arms? Maybe they're a little chilly. Do they keep looking around? Maybe they need a place to set their glass. It's all about noticing the little things. But here's the trick, right? It's a balancing act. You want to be attentive, but not smothering. You want to chat and engage them, but you don't want to overwhelm them. The real art here is knowing when to lean in with a question and when to just lean back and let them breathe and enjoy the space.
And, a huge part of a great conversation is just listening. And I mean really listening. It's not just about waiting for your turn to talk. It's making eye contact, nodding, asking a follow-up question that shows you actually heard what they said. That's what makes a guest feel valued. That's what makes them feel seen.
All right, all good things have to come to an end, and how you say goodbye is just as important as how you said hello. Ending on a high note is what leaves your guests with that lasting, warm feeling.
And just like with the arrival, having a few things ready to say can make all the difference. Thank you for coming shows you appreciate them. Let's do this again soon shows you want to see them again. And safe journey home, that shows you care about them even after they've left your house.
So, what's the one thing that has a 100% success rate every single time? It's a genuine thank you and a warm, honest smile. It costs nothing, it takes zero prep, but it's the perfect final touch that confirms they were truly, genuinely welcome.
So we've gone from the front door, through the visit, and back out again. Now it's time to bring it all together. Let's talk about how you can put all of this into practice next time you have people over. If you forget everything else, just remember these 3 things. 1. A real smile is your best tool. 2. Let kindness be your guide in everything you say and do. And 3. Don't stress about being perfect. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Practice makes perfect. So we'll end on this thought. Being a great host isn't some big performance. It's just the simple practice of making other people feel valued. So take these ideas, think about them, and ask yourself, who are you going to welcome next?